Over the next few years, we will be tracking and monitoring 32 sloths, 16 three-finger sloths and 16 two-finger sloths. The results will be used to develop effective conservation strategies that will help humans and sloths peacefully coexist. My name is Jose. I'm the co-manager of the Urban Sloth Project here with the Sloth Conservation Foundation in the South Caribbean of Costa Rica. The Urban Sloth Project is a research we are doing with the sloths, specifically in the urban areas, so we can understand how the urbanization are affecting their lives. When we see some sloths not that high, we catch them. Once we get them, we have two ways to track them. We have a collar and we have a backpack. When we put the backpack or the collar, we put it back where we found it. So that way we go out every day, use the antenna to locate each sloth, and we take some measurements for each sloth every day. So right now we are some of the spots we track. Right now we are looking for Luna. What we use to track them is this antenna and this receiver. What we do is to use the antenna to locate the frequency of each color each sloth has. So this is how it works. We have the receiver. This number right here is the frequency of Luna's color. So we know it's Luna because the signal is from Luna, because it's like calling to a phone. Like if you call this number, we'll tell you where it is, okay? So right now, the beep you hear is the signal, right? This number right here tells you how close you are to the signal. You see it's 96, 97 because we are really close. We think it's on this tree right here. So if I point exactly at the tree, you see the 97, 96. If I go like this to this side, you see it goes lower. So that's how we know. If I go back to this tree, it tells me again 93, 95. So we know it's near.
Let's see if we can find her.
Okay, now that we know the tree she is on, then we start looking with the binoculars. So now that we found the sloth, we have to take some measurements. What measurements we take? We start with the decibels. That's what Faith is doing. We measure the peak, like the highest and the lowest decibels we can hear. Right now we'll be kind of higher because all the cars coming around. We also have to take the height. We use this device. So what we do is we have to get under the sloth and point it with this. When we are tracking, we know some usual spots for them. So we sometimes know, well, maybe she's again in the same tree, so we check around based on the signal, of course. But sometimes when they are in a tree, we have to look around everywhere, and they are really difficult to spot because they hide really good. Sometimes the two-finger one goes like a ball and goes similar to a coconut, so it's really difficult to tell. It's not that easy every day. We have to check around all the trees, all the branches inside the vines, so yeah, it might be difficult. We are going to compare this data with the sloths located in the only forest. Like if you go to the primary forest or secondary forest when you don't see houses or buildings at all, so we can compare and understand if the measurements we are taking are actually affecting them. Like in the height, if the noise are related to how high they are or the movement they do.